So you know how it's legal in Massachusetts and everything? So I got a little pot.
You're funny. You're really funny.
A little pot?
You're funny.
Part of today's adventure is repotting my Venus flytrap, because as you can see, it is the saddest Venus flytrap ever. Except it's got a little flower. But yeah, not in a good place. It's time.
It brings a tear to my eyes. To my eyes.
It was gripping the edge and wouldn't let go. Yeah, it closed on the edge. This is, I don't know why, but it scares me. Like, I'm afraid it'll bite me.
To my eyes.
There she is now in all her glory. Hopefully it will like its new home and start growing up more. I tried to lift the leaves to make sure they weren't burying into the soil, but they kind of are very strong, so they're flopping down. But hopefully we'll go up. Honey,
Sorry.
I'm filming a video and you're over there making sounds. But yes, much better. We just got back. Can you turn it down for a second, honey? We just got back from seeing Xfinity Wars. I don't know how I feel about it. It was good. I just don't know how I feel about it. What's that?
You called it Xfinity Wars.
I'm not correcting myself. What did you think?
I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it. Alright, we're just gonna leave it at that because it's only been out for about a week since when you see this. So let me know what you thought. And as for today, it is April 29th, which means as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. There's only 2 days left of NaNoWriMo, so I have a lot in store for myself for tonight and tomorrow. I pretty much predict tomorrow is going to just be chaos, and I'm okay with that. It's also my brother's birthday tomorrow, so happy early birthday, Derek. Though by the time you see this, it will be past your birthday, so happy belated birthday. I'm pretty funny. Zach, you didn't even laugh.
You're hilarious.
Alright, so it is, what time is it? 8 o'clock? Setting, I'm not asking you.
Oh.
Setting out to start today, and let's see how far we go. I'm actually feeling pretty well rested because we took about a 2-hour nap after we got back from the movies for seeing Infinity War. Not Xfinity War. That's my own personal battle. You didn't laugh again?
How's it going? I'm smiling.
Oh, okay. That's good. Not great, but not too bad. I think we can do it. I think we can. It is the last day of Camp NaNoWriMo and I'm exhausted, but I'm wearing my Am Writing shirt because we are gonna do this. I have 5 hours left. 5 hours. It is 6 o'clock. This is doable. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt here and here and here, but it's doable. I can do this. So let's get doing it. I have to start by no later than 7 because it's gonna be midnight. Okay, I'm not freaking out. You're freaking out. I'm not freaking out. Oh my god. I guess I'm done. I guess I won. What? It feels so weird because it's so quiet right now, so it doesn't feel like this big buildup. So, really busy night. I was mostly doing a lot of technical work of transferring my files onto Scrivener because I am making the transition. And yeah, even though, okay, so obviously I'm counting this as a win. I won, got my 30 hours in. It felt weird tracking by time because I don't know, it didn't feel as concrete as when you have a certain number of words done. And maybe this is gonna sound horrible because I love writing, but when I tracked by time, you know, I wasn't always just writing. Sometimes I was doing research, sometimes I was learning about Scrivener. I really tracked anything that was helping my project. That included, you know, reading books about writing. Like, I counted it all. Some of you may agree with that, some of you may not agree with that, but that's what I did. And so I loved a lot of it. You know, I love reading books about writing. Right now I'm reading Elements of Style, which was recommended by Stephen King and pretty much every writer there is out there who rates or who recommends books. It's a very technical book. It's short though, and I've just kind of been going through it, and a lot of the stuff I already know, especially since I'm, you know, in the beginning, but some of the stuff I'm like, oh, never thought of it like that. So it's really helpful. It's a good little handy book to have for when you're questioning something. You can just find it in there. And so I felt like this month was a lot more relaxing because I was tracking by time. And even though like today I just basically spent my whole time since I've been home working, I didn't feel like I was pulling my hair out trying to meet a crazy word count goal. It almost felt too easy. It's like, okay, where's the catch? No, I enjoyed it. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do July, probably by time again. I don't know. We'll see. But as I mentioned before, I will be doing NaNoWriMo this year. So in November, I'm going to be doing a whole brand new project, hopefully. And so for the first time, I'll be able to do NaNoWriMo properly, which I think will be kind of fun to play with because I've never done it before. Because the first year I did a nonfiction project and that involved transcribing notes and all that fun jazz. But anyway, I will have a more official recap video coming to you soon, probably the day after this goes up or just a couple days after this goes up. And so I will be able to reflect more then and talk about the month as a whole versus just this week. This week was nuts. Did a lot of catching up. Basically, I used my time commuting for the first time, as Heidi from Listen I Have an Idea suggested, and it helped so much with catching up. And I was able to do that by listening to audiobooks about writing. Yes, I counted that. And just planning my writing. And I'll talk about this more in my end of Camp NaNoWriMo wrap up, but I think, oh god, you're gonna hate me because I mentioned this so much. I hate myself for saying it out loud. I think I know what I'm going to do as far as how to open my story. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna say chapter 1. I've been so focused on wanting each chapter to be symbolic and the number of chapters to be symbolic, and to have each character have their point of view told and have it all work out so nicely like that. But at the end of the day, it just felt so forced sometimes, because sometimes the character I'd chosen for that chapter wasn't a natural character to tell that scene. I've decided to increase the point of view of the villains, because before in my first draft their point of view is present but very, very short, like usually just be like a paragraph snippet. I've decided to actually increase that to be closer to the same size as my protagonists, which I think will be fun and interesting. And I've decided to just really feel out the scene, you know, rewrite it from a natural point of view instead of forcing like, oh well, Paul hasn't had his chapter yet, so I should probably tell his point of view. Like, basically my approach is to be much more organic with the whole thing. I'm really excited for rewrites. Except at this point, I'm not even saying like editing, because I am rewriting it basically. And that used to depress me and freak me out and upset me, but now I see it for what it is, and it's just making my story so much better. And I wouldn't have known it if I'd never done the first draft. If anything, the first draft taught me I can write a book and I can finish a book, and I got so much better as a writer as I was writing. So it was not a waste of time. Haley, calm down. I'm excited. I'm excited for a month of more relaxed work. I'm excited for July. I'm excited for NaNoWriMo. And I'm still very much so excited to get this book querying, which is very much so my end goal. I still am aiming for the end of October. And to recap, I'm hoping to have my second draft, so all my revisions and my rewrites, done by the end of July. We'll see. We'll see. I feel like I'm mentioning too much of this now and not in a wrap-up video. Should I even bother to do a wrap-up video? We'll see if I have anything left to say. Also, side note, maybe I'll do like a what's next video, so I'll go into more detail about it, but I feel like I'll just be repetitive. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like. Side note, cabin mates video. I still plan on doing it. I know I haven't done it yet, and now it seems kind of silly, but I just didn't have time towards the end. I've been so crunched. I haven't done any special videos or bonus videos. I've just been vlogging and writing and doing my project. So there's that. But I still plan on doing it just to showcase you guys, and I'm going to still pick my favorite video that they've all done from camp, so you guys can go back, watch that, and get you guys prepared for July. And second side note, I signed up for a writing class. I'm on the wait list, so I don't know if I'm gonna get in. I'm not too optimistic because I think I'm 4th on the wait list, so that means, you know, 4 people have to drop out before I get put in, and I don't think people are dropping out at this stage, so I'm not too optimistic. There's the chance I might be taking a class this summer. I'm super duper nervous but also really excited, and if it's not this summer, I will definitely be taking one in the fall, because I'm going to be able to sign up right away. I had to wait for this one to sign up, so everyone else got to sign up before me. Blah blah blah, not important. But I know I will definitely be taking a class in the fall at the very least, so that's really, really exciting and really, really terrifying. This is like the intro class, but there's another class I want to take, and it's basically like advanced fiction writing, writing the novel. Oh, man, something about being in a classroom setting is just so terrifying, but also exhilarating, and just knowing that at the end of it you're gonna have this amazing product. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm going to read some more of my book, and I will see you guys for my wrap-up video. I'll do a wrap-up video. I'll just talk about my thoughts about this month and everything, and sort of recap everything. I hope you guys had a wonderful camp. Please let me know in the comments below how you guys did, if you won or didn't win. If you did win, be sure to claim all of your amazing prizes. I am so excited for Half Off Scrivener. I have fallen in love with it. I'm going to have to make sure to win Camp NaNoWriMo this time every single year, because I'm going to want to use it from now on. I love it so much. Good night, guys.